Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Harold here, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about GHL Dashboard and the conversation as well as the opportunities. We will be discussing about how you can activate the opportunities right here, so you can have a card like pipe based on your pipeline, and then for the dashboard, you can how you can pull out all the records so that it will populate right here all the values that you have for any specific lead, right? And we'll activate the close, the deal, the close, the open, loss, and I'll explain to you on how to do that. And we're gonna be using trigger to set it up. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive in. So we're gonna start with the dashboard. So basically, the dashboard will pull out every detail from your pipeline. So right here, you can actually um, what I call it, you can filter with the date, and then the conversion rate will basically will pull out the percentage on how many, how many leads that opt in into a specific form, and how many leads inside you that you made or created inside your account. But you still have to use a trigger to make it happen. So I'm gonna show you that in just a quick second. Let me just get sorry about that. Oh, so yeah. So going back, so first that we need to do is to basically create a pipeline. So we're gonna go to the settings, then you click on the pipeline right here, second row. Then you need to create a new pipeline by clicking this button right here, which is basically I'm just gonna name it as GHL pipeline. Then I'm gonna add a stages like let's say just make it simple, new, warm. Then this would be a let's say close or sale. Let's say sale. Whatever you name you want to have. You can also turn this off if you don't want to. You don't want to get displayed on your dashboard. Basically, that's it. Then I just have to save it right there. Now that we have our pipeline, if we go back to opportunities, it's gonna pull out the cards right here, and we need to build a trigger. The next step will be creating a trigger to put or um, pull out a record and put it here. Well, it depends. Like if you're using a opt-in form from a website or funnel, then you need to build a trigger, or you can do it manually as well. But today I'm gonna show you on how to actually pull records using a trigger. So without further ado, let's dive into the trigger right here on the left hand side, and we'll start by creating a new trigger. This is just my samples, my test. So I'm just gonna type it in GHL add pipeline opportunity or update. Okay. Oh, misspelled it, sorry. Opportunity. Oh, there you go. Then I can either grab a folder just to make it organized, but I forgot to do it. But I'll do that later on. But for now, let's set up the trigger rule, which is basically you have the rule and then you have the action. So if this happen, then I want this to happen. It's simple as that. So first, I need to choose a trigger, which is basically I wanted to if somebody submitted a form, which is this one right here, form submitted. Or it really depends on you. You got like if they replied, you can use a lot of rule here, but I'll just do the form submitted for now, just for the demo purposes. And so I'd like to form would be opt in GHL right there. Then I want it to be the action to be the first one would be um, update contact field, and I want it to be contact type. This I wanted to every people who signs up, who submitted the form would be immediately turned into lead. There you go. Then you can either add a new field or you can add a new action. You send them to a campaign right away if they signs up, if they submit the form. But for now, I'm not gonna be doing that. We'll focus on activating the opportunity and the dashboard and things like that. And so the second thing is to add or update the opportunity right here on the top. Then you'll have to select the pipeline, which is the one that we just created. Then select a stage. This would be a new one. Opportunity name, you can type in GHL. Opportunity source, I could say website or GHL funnel, because I have that form integrated into a funnel. Lead value. Let's say if you are spending like Facebook ads and you wanted to have like a value per lead. Let's say $1 per lead. So let's do that. Then I want it to be the status to be open, right? Because they're new. They are new lead. Now, allow opportunity to move to any previous stages in pipeline. So I would turn this off because you don't want to be, if they are already in the second stage, this will turn. If this turned off, you can't turn them back or move them back to the first stage, right? Now, if you allow multiple, if you turn this on, and what will happen is if you like you have the lead on the new stage right here, and then you move the card into the second stage. Okay, the lead will not be will stay here for the record, and it will not, it will stay there. So that's why it's a duplicate opportunity, but I would normally turn this off. So let's just stay that, put it as it is. Okay, so let me just save it, then we'll have to test it out. So now I need to pull out the GHL opt-in. So not gonna be doing that on the website. Just wanted to go over here, and then I'm gonna go marketing right here, form builder. Then I just want to go here. This is the exact, and then I'm just gonna grab the URL, this link. Yeah, I'm gonna paste it on my browser right there. There you go. So this is my opt-in form. Just have to like a dummy email, dummy at ghl.com. And I'm gonna save it, send it. Well, there you go. Then if we go back now to our dashboard, there should be a new number one. The submission will directly go to your CRM, which is your contact record. So there you go. That's the one that I used to sign up. And then if you look into the dashboard, you can see that there's already a value on the opportunities, and then the open rate. I mean the open. Then right there. Then if you go to the opportunities, you can see that there's I have created beforehand. I created a trigger with a trigger to add a tag. So that's it. Then so there you go. That's your opportunity. You can filter this out, the date. So basically, it's gonna show you the date today. And if you have multiple pipeline, you can choose the pipeline here on the top. Okay, so that's basically it. And what else? So yeah, if you wanted to like automatically move a specific record into next, into to the next stage of the pipeline, you need to create opportunity. I mean, a trigger to update or add an opportunity for the record. Let's say for this one, if this guy, let's say, oops, Click this. If this guy, let's say you close, you basically, let's say you close this guy. You're talking to this guy, doing your sales pitch. Okay. Now you happen to like you happen to close the deal. Okay. It's either you're gonna close. I mean, it's either you're gonna add a tag to activate or start a trigger, or you can manually add them here, right? What we normally do is we create a trigger to just the same as I showed you earlier, as this one right here. You just have to change or duplicate it, you know, and just change it to contact tag. And once you like you added a tag on that record, it will automatically do this action. But this time you want to make it from new into close sale, and then you'll have your service value right here, whatever pricing you might have, and things like that. Okay, so that's basically it. If you look into the dashboard again, as you can see, there's a pipeline, and then there's opportunities, and let me show you on the right here and down below. Okay, so right here you can see it's displaying a GHL pipeline stage distribution. You're gonna see that it's a blue. There's a color coding right there, and then manual action is gonna pull out SMS and a phone based on your assignee right here, based on your team members. So yeah, haven't done anything like that, but yeah. Lead source report. So that's the source that I have on my trigger. So it came from a GHL funnel, and then I have the one lead right there. Google My Business. Again, if you have like registered your business into the GMB Google My Business, and you will have to integrate your what do you call it? Integrate your Google My Business account into the integration tab right here, and it will automatically pull out whatever you have on that. If you have like views, searches, and actions, and also it will gonna pull out your reviews, your existing reviews on your Google page, Google My Business page. And of course, the final one is you will see here every like reviews that you have for your clients, because you might want to utilize this check-in client right here, customer name. This will send the review invite. Sorry about that. For your client, and it will gonna let's say you have a client that you already are servicing for like 1 year, and you wanted to 1 year, 3 months, or 1 year, whatever it is, and you wanted them to send a review request. Then you just have to customer name, email, phone, then send a review invite, and this will pull out whatever review template that you have on the settings. And for this one, basically on the SMS, it will look like this. So you basically need to set this up if you're planning to do a reputation management campaign or things like that. But we're gonna talk about that in the next video. And so that's it for all for dashboard conversation. Basically, it's just library of your histories of outgoing and incoming emails, SMS, and calls. I don't have any since I haven't sent up an email or SMS yet. But basically, that's conversations tab. You can actually see all the unread messages right here. The recent one would be the if you happen to have a conversation or exchanges of messages or calls, that will be showing here. It will be showing here, and then all will pull out all the conversation. It's either even if the message is already in the archive, it's still gonna pull out here. So that's basically it. Opportunities, dashboard, conversation, and thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy the day, and don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Click that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video for Go High Level. And so cheer out, guys. That's all for now. Goodbye.